And so off the tip, it's San Antonio. So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Haslam. Chalmers out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Bosch. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Pulls up. Chris Bosch with the rebound. Now the Heat with it. Takes the 13-footer, and it's James missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Green. The Heat getting the bucket. Splitter finds Parker, and the shot is good.
Despite his size, Parker's got the speed and the ball skills to be a successful scorer inside.
Haslam, the pass to Bosch. Leonard against LeBron. Back to Bosch. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Oh, here's Parker. Outside, Green. Six on the shot clock. Duncan outside. Here's Parker. And another basket for San Antonio.
And when Parker gets his legs under him from that mid-range area, he is incredibly accurate.
Haslam, a screen on Leonard. LeBron dishes to Haslam. Out to Wade. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Ginobili, he's checked in for the Spurs. And Miami with a change here, too. Allen's checked in for Chalmers. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Parker outside. It's Ginobili on the wing. They get the rebound. Back to Parker. Pass to Duncan. Second shot opportunity. 5 to shoot. Here's Ginobili. Makes it off the glass.
And the touch from Ginobili. So clever and confident on the interior.
The Heat trail by 6. And the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Parker kicks to Duncan. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Spurs leading by 4. Parker outside. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Ginobili gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Now the Heat with it. Here's Wade. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And you gotta like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Now here's Ginobili. Pass to Parker. Takes it out to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Splitter with a screen on LeBron. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 4. Here's Wade. Heat moving the ball around. Over Parker. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And the ball handling of Wade. Outstanding work, getting crafty with it and converting because of that creativity.
Parker against Wade. Outside Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Duncan. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
You've got Ginobili. Horace Diaw is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mills. And it's Baines in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5. Baines a screen on Allen. And here's Mills for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Miller with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Allen drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One on Ginobili.
And the jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
Green is checked in for the Spurs. Joseph comes in for Patty Mills. Chalmers, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Bosch. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Joseph, the pass to Leonard. Diaw sets the pick for Leonard. No good on the 3. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Allen surveying the D. Bosch, a screen on Ginobili. Allen passes to Bosch, and they take the lead. Bosch has got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Parker's checked in for Joseph. And Miami also making a switch. Wade's checked in. Ginobili finds Leonard. Here's Diaw. And slammed in by Diaw.
And Diaw is so selective when it comes to shooting, but he's not going to pass up those dunks.
Bosch, that's the pick for Wade. It's Bosch, that time on the assist by Wade. Bosch has got 6 here in this quarter. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Miami. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. They kick it out to Green. They get it back. Here's the 3. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's Wade. Oh, Wade with a thunderous finish.
And how about Wade going hard to the cup there, using his strength and athleticism to get past the defense.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Diaw with the steal. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Leonard finagling one in close.
And I appreciate Leonard's feel for the game. Already seems to know all the angles.
San Antonio making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Chris Anderson is checked in for Haslem. And James subbed in for Ray Allen. Here's LeBron. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Ginobili outside. And Chris Anderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes here for the Spurs. Splitters checked in for Diaw. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Pass to Splitter. Parker against Chalmers. Clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's who's shooting.
Here's LeBron. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's Parker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Stolen by Chalmers. Pass to James. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. Kicks it out to Leonard. And a miss there on the triple. LeBron outside with 1 on the clock. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Miami ahead, leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Miami's head athletic trainer about his status. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. We should not expect to see him back on the floor anytime soon. Unfortunately, it's not the news they were hoping for. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Well, that's a big setback for him and his team. But look, with all the advances in sports medicine, training staffs are so good these days. We've seen guys recover from this type of injury and come back even better.
So with Bosch on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got LeBron James. Anderson is out there with Haslam. Then there's Wade. And it's Chalmers in at the point. And Anderson slams it in.
How about the attitude of Anderson there? Whenever he gets room to take off, he is going to capitalize with the throwdown.
Spurs trail by 4. Parker, right side. Top of the key, Duncan. Pass to Leonard. Oh, Leonard in position. Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Well, he's making a switch here. Battier's checked in.
31. Change. Battier.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. In the corner, it's James. Now, here is Haslam. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Goes up at the stripe. Parker's shot is off. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. Over Duncan. Duncan grabs the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, These are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Wade kicks to Chalmers. Patty outside. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. It's stolen by Green. And it's Parker in the corner. Fires the three. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Green.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Battier with a screen on Green. Wade passes to Battier. An easy 2 points on the layup. Battier's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You look at James. What a contribution.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ray Allen, he's checked in for the Heat. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Leonard, and the rejection by James.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. Wade against Parker, and here's James outside. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Good work inside. Leonard getting strong position there for the finish.
Miami trailing. On the wing, James. Pass to Haslam. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Haslam's got his second basket. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Duncan with a screen on Wade. Duncan makes him pay inside.
And Parker terrific in the pick and roll. Just creative in terms of getting his team good looks.
Duncan's gotten about everything to drop here. Shooting 6 of 7. Haslam a screen on Leonard. LeBron kicks to Wade. No good on the triple. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Parker. LeBron with some nice D.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Oh, wow! What a dunk!
He almost got too much air on that one.
Yeah, the man can fly. What a show.
Man, I wish I could do that just one time.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. San Antonio trailing here. Jeff Ayers out there with Boris Diaw. Then it's Green. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Ginobili in at the shooting guard position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Yeah, but I love that from Parker, playing on the front foot.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Ginobili outside. Spurs passing it around. Bonner. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Battier, the pass to Chalmers. Wade kicks to Allen. His 3-pointers off the mark. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Bonner. Back to Ginobili. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a 2-guard.
Timeout, Spurs.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
different look now for San Antonio. Splitters checked in for Bono. Duncan comes in for Boris Diaw. And it's Leonard in for Manu Ginobili. The Heat also changing it up. Chris Anderson is checked in for Anthony. Haslam comes in for Shane Battier. And LeBron subbed in for Allen. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. And coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Now Green puts up a three. It's good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Wade, 2 shots.
And Wade drops them both. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Leonard.
A nice feed to Leonard, who goes up and knows what to do with it.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now James. Anderson, a screen on Leonard. Book it.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball, and that's why.
Chalmers against Parker. Green outside. Now Duncan. Got it to go off the glass.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge, even in the biggest of moments.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Well, this is what he does. When you need him to come through, he answers the call.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And that one is good.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Here's Green, stolen by Wade. James outside, from deep. Duncan with the rebound. Spurs trail by 3. Green in the post, defended by Chalmers.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
LeBron James on the wing. James on the drive.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. A lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Duncan outside. Now Green to take the lead. Doesn't get that one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Green, second personal foul, 14th foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
Parker looking around. Now Duncan. Good!
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close
to the basket, has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want missing. Got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Timeout, Spurs. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Parker outside. Green outside. No good from 3. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.